Good morning, everyone. Hi, and happy Thursday. Today is Thursday. It's November 2nd. I want to thank all of you for spending part of your Thursday morning with me. My name is Bob. BobThePsychic.com is my website. And every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm right here at 10:30 in the morning Arizona time, which reminds me next week, daylight savings time begins. So if you live in Arizona, you don't care. But if you don't live in Arizona, you need to know this. Arizona does not change times. So it's 10:30, whatever time it is where you are now. After you move your clock, you need to figure out where Arizona time is. I will be posting early like I always do. So most likely, if you live in the east, like in New York City, where right now we're 3 hours behind you, after daylight savings time changes, I'm only going to be 2 hours. And if you live in California and we're on the same time right now, starting next week, I'm going to be an hour later. So I'll be at 11:30 instead of 10:30. So just a little FYI there, but I still will post early in advance. So if you have your page notification set up to hear from me first on the Bob the Psychic page, it won't matter. Okay, or at least you'll know in advance when I do it. All right, now that I've done all that, let me just tell you a little bit more about me. For those of you that are new, I'm a psychic, a tarot and angel card reader, a channel, and a medium here in the North Scottsdale area. I do readings over the phone or via internet like this, Skype, however you need to get the message. You're also welcome to come to my apartment. It's near Raintree and the 101 in North Scottsdale. And if you book a reading on my website, BobThePsychic.com, and put down that you want to have an office visit, I will send you the exact directions on how to find me. Today, I am booked solid. I want to thank all of you who I'm going to be talking to today. Tomorrow, I do have appointments available from about noon to 3. Tomorrow night is the Phoenix First Friday Art Walk. So if you're looking for something fun to do tomorrow night, the weather's going to be cool. I'm sure there'll be a bajillion people there. I will be at the corner of Roosevelt and 4th Street, just south of Roosevelt and 4th Street in a parking lot. It is north of the Bliss Rebar restaurant. You can't miss me. I have a huge banner, and I'm in a parking lot that has a bunch of other great vendors in there. I also do a live from there right when it starts, usually around 5 o'clock, so it'll be a reminder. Then on Sunday, if you're looking for something fun to do, I'm going to be at the North Mountain Brewery Jazz Festival. That is near, I want to say it's Dunlap and 7th Street. I'm pretty sure that it is on my website under events. So if you go to BobThePsychic.com and look under events, you can find information about First Friday, also about the event Sunday. And then next Wednesday, I'm going to be at the Networking Phoenix signature event. So if you're looking to network and meet a bunch of new people that way for business or personal, this is a great event. I do it every year. She does 2 big ones twice a year, and I do both of them. It's going to be at the Chaparral Suites Hotel, which it's not called that anymore, but it's at Chaparral and Scottsdale Road. I believe it starts at 5. But for more information on that, I do believe it is on my website under events. If not, you can go to networkingphoenix.com or go sign up for my newsletter. It is in there. My newsletter comes out Mondays and Wednesdays, Monday Motivation, Wednesday Wisdom. Also, I'm looking for ideas and suggestions for what else I talk about on this. So if you would like to submit an idea, feel free to put that in the comments, and I will go back and read those. I'm also looking for people who would like to do online testimonials. So the way that would work is that I would send you a link, and you would use your web camera to talk during this event, probably on a Thursday, maybe once a month, just to say, hey, you know, Bob, you told me this. This is what happened. It came true. This is what it meant. Just kind of a short conversation. I'm looking for people interested in that. If you do decide you want to do that and you're interested, you can either private message me using the name Robert Jerome, which is my Facebook name there, or you can put it in the comments here and I'll go look for it. I promise if you want to try to remain anonymous, we'll just use your first name. We don't have to use your last. That's all my announcements. I know that was a lot. So let's get started because this is the fun part of my day. So let me go ahead and pick cards. Again, I want to welcome all of you here today, and I hope you're having a great day. I also hope that you had a chance yesterday to see the message for the month, the one about planning the future and about what's next. And just, it was a really great general message from my guides. I used, I think, 3 decks of cards. I don't even remember what I said, which figures, but it's here. So scroll down. It's the one right below here at facebook.com/BobThePsychic. All right, now I promised to shut up. Let's do this. All right. So today's first card for everyone is the 7 of Cups. This is all about the great opportunities around all of us. Oh my gosh, Terry, the person I met yesterday, this is for you. This is about the great opportunities around us, and it's about opening up our heart and opening up our eyes to allow those opportunities to come in. It's also about releasing the fear and releasing the sadness and releasing all the yuck that would hold us back from experiencing these opportunities. And even though these opportunities might not be exactly what you think you want or what you think they should be, they're all there for divine reason and divine timing. So there's a reason that the things around you are popping up. It's not by accident. It's no coincidence either. I want to say all the things that are happening around this group, since we pretty much gelled, this is what it's about. So we're all here experiencing the same things. There's also a great networking opportunity, I feel like, within this group. So if you need something or you want something or you have something to give, to share others, I'm not sure exactly what that means. I'm just hearing it. I feel like we're supposed to talk about it or put it on the screen there. So if you're looking, what are you looking for? I want to say if you're looking for abundance, whatever that might mean, talk about that or put it up there. And I feel like there's some people around who might be able to help you, whether that's helping you make a connection to find a job or helping you make a connection in some other ways. I feel like there are people watching today who can do that besides whatever brilliant thing I say. The other card today, oh, Terry, this one's for you too. This is the Magician. Okay, Magician, this just points out to us that we have all of this is also for me, Shauna. We have all of the tools and everything we need to be successful, that we're connected to spirit or God or light or whatever you want to call it, whatever you believe it is. We're all connected to that. And it's just about all of us using these tools and using these skills to bring the opportunities for us, Jamie. This is also about knowing that by connecting with that and allowing those tools to come through and releasing the fear and taking down the walls, the opportunities will appear. So for many of you, these are opportunities that are just like on the horizon. They're just there, but it's all about getting things in order, getting rid of some of that fear and trusting what's going on around you. Trusting that you're getting the right message, trusting that you can trust yourself to know what it is you need so you can have those opportunities that you're looking for. And I also feel like this is a very important message, at least for the next 2 weeks is what I'm getting. All right, one more card from this deck, and then we're going to get started because this deck wants to talk really bad. So for those of you who have never seen me do this, I hold the cards in this hand, and with my other hand, I feel, well, actually, it's the other way around. I feel which one doesn't fit, and that's the one I draw. So from this card, it's about sharing the love. Sharing the love is about opening up your heart and having your heart open to express the love you have. It's also about receiving that love and knowing that that love is around you and that as you share it, it's going to be reciprocated. No more sharing our love with people who don't care or people who aren't conscious or people who aren't on the same vibrational level that we are, or people who don't appreciate the fact we're giving them something. This is about us sharing with those who can share, those who can reciprocate, those we can see that we're making a difference in their lives. It's not like they have to do something for you, but it's just that knowledge that when you do it, you know you made a difference in their lives, or you made a difference around them, and it's about being open to that. And the last one that really wants to talk is this one, Jamie. Terry, this one is clarity of belief. So this is all about working on your belief systems. Continue being clear as to what it is you want, Terry. This is making sure that you are being clear so the universe knows what's to give you. And it's about, Terry, releasing the fear around you that you know is blocking that in a way because you're becoming clearer. Yes, there's pain and heartache there, but it's becoming clearer. For Jamie, this is just knowing that you're on the road to doing that, and continue putting it out there, continue putting out the clarity that you want, and you're going to see it come back to you. I want to say come back to you in spades, whatever that expression, like it's going to come back to you in so many ways you don't even realize it. But this also applies to the group in general. So the clearer we are to the divine and to the world and to the universe as to what it is we want and how it is we want it to be, the more easier, is that a word? Yes. The more easier it will come to us. So those are all the messages I have from my decks. Let's go ahead and get started. I'll be here till 11, so let's go and have fun. All right, and for those of you that I just read, those 3 people, okay, you know what it is. All right, first person, it's always Tasha. Hold on, and then we're going to pop around. So I'll make sure I get everybody. All right, Tasha, you're this deck. Oh, good picture, new picture of you. All right, here we go. I'm looking at your picture. I can just barely see. All right, here we go. Your card, Tasha, Emperor. Continue honoring the strong male energy around you. This is energy coming from you and about you making decisions that come from not that soft place around you, but that more firm place, so that you can still create what it is you're looking for. This is also about knowing that you are on the right road. And even though right now you keep asking, oh my gosh, what's going to happen next? This is about being on the ride. Because I feel like this is just about you being tough about it and just being on the ride and ready to accept it. And your other card, this is interesting, is the Seven of Swords. Don't be afraid to make the decisions in your life, especially about decisions about cleaning things up and straightening out some issues around you. Now is the time to do it within the next 2 weeks-ish. Yeah, 2 weeks. So I want to say, don't be afraid. You're not going to get caught, and this is the time for you to stand up and do it. So those two cards go together and say, it's okay to be masculine and tough in a way, and then go make the decision and go do what it is you know you need to do. You've been putting it off. You've been putting it off for like the last 3 months. Oh, I know what this is. So do you. Okay, good. Let's move on to the next one. Pat, I just started a new dog care job. Will I have it for how long? So should I change the charge top price? Thank you. All right, let me see. What was the first question? How long? I'm getting you're going to have it as long as you want. So it's up to you to keep it, is what I want to say. So this is for you to share your love, share your light, just connect with animals and other beings. In terms of charging the top price, I'm hearing why not or heck yeah. So I want to say it's okay for you to charge the top price, because you know what? You will then start attracting the people that you want to attract to yourself. Let me just give you a little bit of a hint on that. And actually, this might be a lesson for everyone. So over the years I've been doing this, I have been steadily raising my prices. And here's what I've learned from that. The last time I did a general bulk raise was over a year ago. But it did start attracting new people to me, people in different places in their lives, people who were able to pay and just thought it was better. Half the reason I want to say most of you are here, it's since that I did that. So it is okay. I want to say put out what you're worth. I mean, I know for me, I'm in a place, some other psychics are uncomfortable. They don't charge what I do. And yet there are a bajillion psychics who charge twice as much and do something different. Now, I don't look at my price thing as, okay, I'm doing it, and then I just use it as an energy exchange. And right now, that's what feels good to me. So I'm not in it to, okay, I'm going to go raise my price every week and charge people $1 bajillion. That's not what it is for me. For me, it's all about just being here and sharing the message. And oh, wow, if I get paid for that too, awesome. It's like the second part. So that's the way I run my business. It comes from that place of gratitude and caring and just like, how am I going to make a difference? So for you, Pat, in terms of the price, I want to say, all right, you're making a difference in those animals' lives and also in the lives of their owners. So why not ask for whatever you feel is a very exchange, energy exchange. And basically, you're doing it out of love anyways, right? Because how do you really set a price for someone who takes care of your animal? I mean, it could be $1 bajillion, right? Of course it's not, but I know you understand what I mean. So that would be my advice about that, and just maybe that'll help. And hopefully what I said will help others too when they look at what they're charging for their services or how they're going about life every day. Again, this goes back to that person I was talking about yesterday who I met with, who just pointed out that everything is all about giving, and it's all about us, doing for others, and then whatever comes back to us, okay, if something comes back, great. And if nothing comes back, that's okay. But from my experience is, all right, if nothing comes back and I was expecting something or I would appreciate something, then I move on and I'm with someone else. So a lot of the people right now around me, I understand people call and I tell them what I charge for an hour. I charge $100, $120 an hour, so it's $2 a minute. And if they don't want to do that or they don't feel like it's right for them, okay, that means I'm not the right psychic for them. But sometimes I hear from others like, oh, wow, I was just with someone who charges $5 a minute. And I'm like, okay, well, that's their thing. This is what I charge, but they still talk to me. So you attract to the people that you really want. And one day, am I going to be more expensive than I am now? Sure, it just goes with the time. But this isn't the right time to do that. Right now, I'm perfect right where I am. So hopefully all of that makes sense, and I hope sharing that touched others of you in different ways. Maybe you can interpret it in a different way in your own life about getting what it is that you want or need. Okay, that was a lot of talking, wasn't it? All right, Belinda, what's going on? Look, and there's a dog in her picture. Isn't that great? All right, hold on. Let's see, Belinda, what deck are you? Oh, Belinda, you are the angel card deck for today. I might go a little longer today. I feel like I could go to 11:15. So hold on. So that means I'm going to try to get everybody in. Am I going to get everybody in? No, I don't think I'm going to get everybody, but I'm going to do my best. So here we go. Your card, Belinda, is receptivity. Okay, I release any and all blocks as I'm now open and willing to receive. Interesting that that matches what I was just talking about. So one more thing about this group, you'll notice that in the messages that I get, whatever they are, usually there's a common theme. So even if I don't call on you, that doesn't mean there isn't something here you're not going to get or something you're going to receive, because doesn't this apply to everyone too, about being receptive and open to messages and open to new things that we never even thought about. Who am I supposed to? Oh, my friend Tara, if you're watching. I don't know if you're watching, Tara, but if you are, that was for you. Besides Belinda. All right, I hope that makes sense, and let's move on to the next person. Denise, what is going on with your organs? I sense something is wrong. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm not a doctor. Here we go. I want to say it feels to me like there's being a massive hormone release, like something is just going crazy. That's what it feels like to me. So I don't know if that means you need a blood test or you need to go to a naturopath. Naturopath? Naturopath. I want to say you should go to a naturopath and see what it is they have to say, like there's a vitamin or a supplement or an enzyme that I'm getting that you need to be taking. And this is all part of your shift and change and what's going on around you and how you're facing the world differently. And I hope that makes sense. I feel like it is kind of serious. I feel like you should do it in the next 2 to 4 weeks. So look up a naturopath in your area or see if someone around you knows one. And I feel like you're supposed to go and talk to them and see what they have to say about that. Okay, hopefully that helps. Next person. Belinda. Wow. All right. So I'm going to answer this one twice. Answer you twice. Normally I do once. So again, I'm not a doctor. Okay, the answer I'm getting on this question is yes. And I also feel strongly that this is, it is a test for you, but I also feel like you're in control or you're in command. And that when you are ready to transition and when you are ready for that event to come, that is when it will come. It's not going to just come out of the blue and surprise you. I feel like you have a vote or a choice. I really feel like you have a choice about that. So even though they may have told you you have a terminal illness, I don't feel like it's coming anytime soon, that the end is coming anytime soon. But I do feel like strongly that it is all about you deciding and being open to that. So the other card I gave you was about sharing your heart and being open. So now is the time. I want to say, not like, you need to get your affairs ready because, something bad's going to happen. And I'm not saying that, but this might be a time to look at some of those things and make sure you do all the things you need to do. And your card is healing. This one, oh, really? The card, healing. I transfer healing energies to myself and others from Spirit's pure white light. This will help you heal that, or at least heal some of the things going on around you. I do feel like whatever the doctors may have said about how long you might be, I feel like it's longer. That's all that's what I'm getting on that. I mean, I'll never hear, oh, when is it ending? I won't hear that because I'd say in my head, I'm not interested because I wouldn't tell you if I knew. Because if I did know, and if I did tell you past 11, because it's only 10 of, and I haven't even done the people that clicked on since 10:30 yet. All right, Maria. Big change coming for you, but this is going to be a good thing. This is a change you've been waiting for. Even though you can't get out of the way of it and you're going to feel like it's overwhelming, I feel like this is a big change in your personal life. It could be moving somewhere new or being thrown out of where you're living. But whatever that's about, this is a very good thing because it's going to put you in the place where you need to be. It's going to wake you up and make you see what it is you needed to bring into your life, to bring in some of the changes and the happiness and the new things around you that were so important that you've been waiting for. That's what this change is about. So I want to say be prepared and then kind of go with the flow and don't let it throw you off course. Just go with it because there's a great lesson in it and then there's a great reward coming right after that. And the reward, look at this, is the 10 of Pentacles. This is about great abundance, great money, great love. So there's great changes coming that's going to bring you a lot of great abundance. So just keep going with it and know that you're protected, and in the right place at the right time. Okay, next, Chelsea. Hold on a second. Which one are you? Oh, I think I'm going to do this one. Okay, so Belinda, you only have to ask once. I see you typed on there again. So you only have to do it once. I go in order. So that's how you know, all right? So let's see here. Which one are for you? This is for you. Okay, so for Chelsea, here you go. Triumph and success. There is great triumph and success around you, but this is about you making the decision to get it going and to allow that energy in, and about getting started and making that thing. You have great authority and great power in your life, and you're very balanced, and all of the, like the magician card that popped up earlier, this is just a different form of it. This is the authority in your life to make the decisions you need to make. So stop putting it off. Stop looking to others to help decide what it is you want or need. You're supposed to decide what it is what do you want? How do you want the situation to play out? And I want to say you're supposed to make movement on that, or have that happen within the next 2 days or so, Saturday or Sunday. It's all around you right now. So I want to say, don't worry, just stand up. Just stand up. What is it you want? And then speak your truth. Speak it. Because you'll feel more powerful than ever. And you know what? If the people that you're talking to or the situation doesn't change the way you want it to, okay, that's okay. At least, I mean, if it didn't change the way they wanted it to, that's okay. At least you're being honest with yourself, and you're allowing yourself to have what it is you need, what it is you want at the time you need it, okay? If you have questions about, or actually everyone, if you have questions about anything I've said, you're welcome to book an appointment with me. Again, I am booked for today, and I want to thank everyone who I'm going to see today. But tomorrow I do have some time available before I have to go downtown to the Phoenix First Friday Art Walk, which I talked about earlier. So go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. Click on the Book Me button. All right, next person. Whoa, where am I? Hold on, people. Whoa. I know how to work this thing. Okay, let's see. Nathan, you found coins on the ground and fought? Yes. Yes, that is what that is. Those are messages from people around you letting you know that they are there, and that they are willing, they're ready to talk to you, and that they're trying to guide you. I feel like, who is it? I want to say it's a grandmother, and I feel like that side. I want to say it's on your dad's side. That's what it feels like to me. And I will tell you too that I know when I have found in my bedroom coins, like pennies in an exact straight line, and I never take my change into the bedroom. I always put it on the counter. I like have a little bowl for it. So that's how I know that that's what that is. So yes, that's exactly what that's all about. So I want to see, be grateful for the message, and you can say in your head, I'm ready to hear it or see you or know what that is. And the other part of it feels to me like you might see butterflies, little yellow butterflies. That's also them being around you. And your card, oh look, the card that wants to pop out for you, same way, is receptivity. So I release any and all blocks. I am now open and willing to receive. So that's what's going on around you. Makes perfect sense. Okay, next person. Jamie, hi, good morning. All right, let's see. You want a relationship message? Let's see. It's this deck. All right, hold on. This one, right? It's this one. It's both of them. It's that one, and it's this one. Okay, the partnership you're in is a good one, right? Are you dating someone? I want to say you are dating someone. So I want to say this is the partnership that's around you, and that it has great potential to make family life better or family life happier. But it's about when you're ready for that to happen. I feel like right now you still have some fear, and you still have a trust issue about whether you really trust this person to be who they are or to be who they say they are. And I want to say they are exactly who they are, but they still haven't proven it to you yet, because there have been many opportunities or many things that happened to you perhaps when you were 25 or 26, that I'm assuming you're older than that. I want to say that happened when you were 25 or 26. It's kind of given you like a bad taste in your mouth. But I do feel like this is all moving forward and going to change. Like I said, I do feel like you're dating someone. If you are not dating someone and I'm wrong, I'm getting I'm not. So I'm just going to leave it like that and go with the yes that you are, and that message made sense to you. So I want to say, take a step back, look at the situation from a place in your heart and in your soul and where your fear is, and see if that helps move you forward. Okay? Next person, Isaiah, what's happening? Let's see, this one. Okay, let's see, Isaiah, which one are you? You are this one. Ooh, Isaiah, you've got change coming too, huh? Let's see. Oh, did this just happen? Or is it happening today? Okay, this might be happening today. If not, it's all around you. But this is a very good change. It's something unexpected, but it's something that you've always wanted. You just didn't think it was going to happen this quickly or this soon. But now that it's all around you, there's nothing but love, light, caring, all of those things around you. So I feel like you're in a great place, ready for something great to happen. So let this change come through, and I feel like you're going to celebrate it more than anything else. So it doesn't feel like it's a disastrous change, but I do feel like it's a big change. What is it in? I feel like it's in finance, so it might be in terms of your job. Is it a new job? I want to say it's a change in your job, like a dramatic change. But I don't feel like you're losing your job, so it's not that kind of thing. But there is a dramatic change coming, and I do feel like it will be a very good thing for you. All right, Angie, hold on, let me slide up here. Okay, so, all right, so for those of you who are wondering how this works, on my screen, as you type in on the comment screen, it shows it in the order that they're typed in, or like in the order based on time. So I just hit the first person that typed at 10:30. That's why I'm going to go along and try to get everyone. Well, yeah, as best I can. Okay, Angie, let's see here. Your card is, it's the top one. It's this one. Okay, Angie, what's around? This one too. A lot of people are getting the Tower today. That's crazy. Okay, so Angie, tell me if this makes sense to you. I want to say there's a big change coming from you, or you know it's around you, but you've got to make the decision to let it happen and let it grow and let it start going. I want to say don't be afraid. Yes, I get that it's going to make a major change in your life, like it's a major door opening or a new opportunity or something that you've always thought you've wanted to have, but now it's like here and you're like, oh my gosh, can I really do it? I want to say the answer is yes. I feel like it might be in terms of a relationship, a romantic relationship. Maybe there's a big change coming in it. I do feel like it's a change positive, or yeah, it's a good change. So whatever that means to you, I want to say it's a big positive thing, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of it, because it's going to put you in the right place at the right time, is what I want to say about that. Okay, next person. Gail, how's it going? Let's see. What is that a picture of? A dog? Cool. All right, hold on. My phone is beeping, but I don't think I care. All right, Gail, Gail, here we go. Your card, King of Pentacles. Okay, the Pentacles are about money. They're about being grounded. This King of Pentacles is someone who is very comfortable with who he is. He's an excellent businessman. He's a good father. So in your case, it's going to be mother. It's going to be someone who is knows how to share wealth and wisdom, ready for a new challenge, but also celebrating so many of the things of the past, like the past 6 months that have come your way. And now it's about looking back and being grateful and putting those things into action. So there's so much stuff around you that you've accumulated. I want to say, all right, let's put some of those ideas into action. Enough of the waiting, enough of the worry. This is about you getting it going and making it right. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. And I do feel like there might be another person involved in that decision or in that part of work. So hopefully that makes sense too. Brenda, hold on a second. All right, let me see. And Brenda, you only got to type something in there once, but I appreciate you put 2 things in there. Hold on, let me see. What's free? Oh, actually, Brenda, wait, it's this one. Okay, Brenda, so from the Tarot of the Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck, and if you like this deck and you want to know more about it, again, on my website, bobthepsychic.com, there's this thing called Psychic Store, and those 2 things are on there. All right, so this is about reaching out into... This is about reaching out to others to help calm your emotions, and about being calm, and like it's almost like you're asking people around you to give you a different perspective of something that is going on around you. In other words, there's something that you need to hear. Others around you are aware of it, or aware of the situation, but I feel like you're going to talk to someone about something that's very personal to you that you haven't allowed out, and you're looking for someone to share that with, or just get a different perspective. And I feel like you will do that over the next 4 to 5 days. This could be in relation to finance or a job, or a career decision, but I feel like you're looking for a trusted advisor to discuss whether it's time for you to move on, whether it's time for you to ask for a raise, or really what's next in terms of you doing that work. And I really hope that makes sense, but that's the sense I get, which is interesting that it came from a deck that's supposed to be about relationships. So I don't feel like it's about a relationship per se, unless it's about a relationship at work. It could be that. Hold on. Okay, let's move on to the next person. Karen, hi, how's it going? Let's see this one. And for those of you who know, I usually stop at 11. I'm going to keep going because I haven't got to most. I'm just at the people now who typed in at 10:30, so I want to make sure I do talk to them. Here we go. Karen, your card, Ace of Pentacles. So for you, the Ace of Pentacles is all about knowing there is new grounding coming your way. This could be a new home, a new place to live, but it's definitely about being somewhere where there's better energy around you or newer energy around you, energy that helps you feel safe here. And I feel like this is going to be a change. You've been working on this for perhaps the last 6 months, but I feel like this month, November 2017, this is the month where all of that stuff comes true, where all of those things that you've wanted to happen are going to start happening for you. And the other card I get is the Hanged Man, which tells me you've been waiting for this, no longer waiting. So stop waiting. The Hanged Man is all about waiting for something to happen, waiting to be more grounded. But I want to say you're already there. So it's about you taking those steps forward and really feeling it out and seeing what's next for you and creating that love and life. And I want to say commitment around you. I hope that makes sense. If not, welcome to sign up for a reading with me on Bob the on my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. I am taking appointments for tomorrow. Okay, next one. Brenda, did I do you already? I did. Tasha, I did you too. Next. Okay, Iris, good morning. What card sheet? And your question is concerning friends and family. All right, I can give you one of those. Let's see. What deck is it supposed to be? It's this one. All right, hold on. Angel cards want to speak to you. All right, let me see. I want to say your friends and family are not being as sincere or as hopeful as you wish for them to be, because I feel like you have higher expectations from them, higher expectations than what they're able to deliver on. So I feel like you're expecting more from them than they know how to do or that they can do. I don't feel like, I'm not or nasty about them, and I'm not trying to say anything bad. I just feel like that's kind of the way it is, that you're expecting more and that they're unable to do that. So your first card, oh, that's interesting, is unity. I celebrate all aspects of myself as well as my strong connection to others. So even though there is a strong connection, I do feel like that there are things around that just aren't making sense to you. And the other card I want to give you is about being receptive. So be receptive to their messages, but I feel like it's about knowing that it might not match where you are at vibrationally. And I want to say that's okay, because you're just on a different path right now. No, nothing good, nothing bad about that. It's just the way it is. And this card says, I release any and all blocks as I'm now open and willing to receive. So be open to receiving their messages, but I'm just not sure they're exactly the ones you want to hear. And I'll give you one more, because this helps you be more courageous and helps you heal some of the things going on around you. So be open to their messages, makes you more courageous, but it also helps you heal. So even though there's much more out there for you or a deeper connection, the words they have for you are going to be healing. I also feel like this is happening in the next week or two. Well, it might even be Sunday. All right, Kathy, what's happening? Let's see. What do I know from you? This one. Kathy, you're letting the stress overwhelm you because you're not allowing yourself to really? Here's what I got. I feel like you're letting the stress overwhelm you because you're not allowing things that are in the past to stay in the past. Like you're worrying about something from a long time ago that I want to say it doesn't apply or it doesn't mean anything anymore or it's shifted in a way. That's what that feels like to me. And then in terms of cards for you, here you go. Here's a good one. King of Cups, being at the top of your game, being emotional, but being emotionally stable. Like you have your emotions and you're speaking them truly and clearly. So even though there's a lot of craziness around you, you're going to be able to be calm and work your way through this next 3 months or so, the next 90 days. They are going to be emotionally draining, but you have all the tools and everything you need to make that right. And the other card for you is the Star. This is about being calm and knowing that you're going to be okay and looking up to the stars and the universe for that sense of direction, that sense of understanding. Because in the order of the tarot deck, the card before this one is the Tower. That's the big change. So you've already been through that. This is what happens after the change. You're like, oh, okay. So in order for that to all happen, I want to say stay strong, look up the King of Cups and see what else he has to say for you. But that's your card for today, and I hope that helps. Okay, next person, Nathan. Did I already do you? I don't think I did. Hold on a second. Nathan, this one. Let me see if I care about this thing on my phone really quick. I doubt it, but you never know. I don't. Okay. All right, let's see here. So, Nathan, your card is going to be this one. Nathan, you're starting to manifest and attract to you what it is you've always wanted to happen. I feel like you've been noticing it, but now it's going to get stronger. So keep putting it out there. Keep asking the universe what it is you need. I feel like this is about schooling or education, the things that you needed to learn. I want to say all of that is happening all around you. And it's okay for you to keep asking for those questions or keep asking for what it is you need, because I feel like it's going to come to you in a very easy way. But I do feel like this is what's going on for the next couple of months. So keep manifesting and keep learning. That's the sense I get on that. Anything else I'm supposed to tell you? I'm supposed to draw you one of these. One more. Hold on a second. And we're going to keep going after that, because what time is it on my... Oh, it's only 10:31 on my little screen. So I appreciate all of you waiting like a half hour for me to get to you. But I'm going to do it. Here we go. And Nathan, yours is being receptive. Oh, and it's also about being balanced. So receptive, I release any and all blocks as I'm open and willing to receive. And balanced, I listen to my heart as I bring myself back to my center. Yes, because this thing you're doing now is helping balance you, because the things you're manifesting and attracting to are keeping you in line. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Jennifer, hold on a second. Okay, let's see here. And then I'm going to be skipping around here. Which one is it? It's this one. All right, so Jennifer, this is for you. How many am I supposed to pull? Oh, there's 3 of them, really? All right, hold on. 1, 2, one more. Where is it? It's the top one, 3. All right, here we go. Oh, look at this. Jennifer, the first card for you is reflection. This is about looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing who you truly are. I express my true and authentic self as I reflect the divine from within. So this is about you reflecting out your truth and your peace, and about the beauty you have, your natural beauty, and about recognizing it, and recognizing that other people see it too, that you're much more confident, more poised, more attractive, more lovable, whatever that is that you need to hear, yeah, you are. And this is just about recognizing and knowing that people around you do that, because the more lighthearted you are about it and the easier you are on yourself, the happier you're going to be, the more easy the messages come. So release self-doubt as you allow your heart to be filled with Spirit's light. So this is all about you like walking in a sense of power and having that around you. So again, your words were reflection, beauty, and lightheartedness. So as you reflect on the beauty within yourself, you become more lighthearted. It helps you let go of those things that have been bothering you and holding you back. Okay? That's your message for today. Next person, Belinda, I've talked to you. Jessica, I don't think I've talked to you yet today. Let's see. All right, so your card is going to be, which one is it? Bottom 2. Okay, here you go. Your card, Jessica, you got 2 of them. Oh, wow. All right, here we go. 9 of Wands is the first one. So the 9 of Wands, this is about being passionate about something and knowing that you're almost there. You've almost created it. You've tried really, really hard, but you keep going back and back and back. It's kind of like being in a war. And I want to say that's okay, because by doing this work and really struggling in a way, you've actually brought yourself a new sense of abundance and a new sense of understanding how you can help people and help yourself around them. So even though it was a struggle, you're not going to be struggling anymore, because now you know how to bring this abundance to others and how you can help others in a way you never have been able to before. But it's something that you've always wanted to do, and I feel like this is coming true for you within the next 6 months. It's about being in a new position of power and light and understanding, not only in your life, but in the lives of those around you, the lives that you touch every day, the lives that you make a difference in every day. Okay? Hope that one makes sense. T, what's happening? You get one of these. Hold on. All right, so I'm up to 10:32, so I'm going to try to do everyone who came by 10:40. So if you clicked in or wrote a message at before 10:40, then we're going to do you. T, what's going on? I got some heartache and loss around you, but that's okay. This is only symbolic. This is symbolic because this is recognizing the changes that you've let go of in the last 2 years. You've spent the last couple weeks thinking about it or moaning about it or being curious about it. This is recognizing that that work is done and that you no longer need to have the concern you had before, that the loss has already happened. It's already there. It's already done. And now you have a new awareness. You have a new idea of your skills and who you are and what it is you're supposed to be. So that heartache and loss opens you up to some new things. And now it's about you putting those new things into action and about having those things come true in your life. Okay? Hopefully that made sense. Atsa, hold on a second. All right, here we go. Atsa, this one's for you. So you're getting an angel card today. It is this one. Atsa, what does it say? Serenity, and there's great serenity all around you. Oh, wow. This is a reward for things you've done over the last couple of months. Serenity, I quiet my mind and listen within to experience serenity. So this is about taking time for yourself, honoring yourself, taking it easy and just relaxing and allowing some silence to come into your life, or some silence around you, so that you can appreciate who you are and all of the things that you've done recently. And I want to say you're going to be doing this a lot this weekend. Like Sunday seems to be a quiet day is what I get, because it's going to help you thrive. I celebrate life in the present moment with an awareness of all of the blessings around me. The silence in this other card, the serenity, is all about the blessings so that you can notice them. Okay, next person, Jennifer. How's it going? Have I talked to you yet today? I don't think so. All right, here we go. Okay, we're going to keep going here a little bit. I know it's, oh my gosh, it's 11:15. All right, well, let's just keep going. There's still some people there. I appreciate it. Jennifer, your card, 4 of Swords. Okay, this is about you meditating and knowing that your thought process has a firm foundation, that there is not a lot for you to worry about. And it's about noticing the changes that you are creating in your life, the love that you're bringing in, and about how the decisions you've made, especially over the last 6 months to a year, have given you a new place of peace and a new place of understanding and a new comfort in life. And this is just a recognition and honoring yourself and noticing this for the next day or so. And I want to say this is also about you being proud of yourself, that you were able to bring those things into your life without too much disruption, but you brought yourself to a much higher place, especially since March of this year. And I feel like I'm supposed to give you one of these too. So hold on, let me pick an angel card for you. All right, so angel card, healing. Oh, come here. That is all about the healing that's going on around you, right? I transfer healing energies to myself and others from Spirit's pure white light. So this is what it is. This is about you healing and honoring that healing and feeling proud and powerful in it. That's the sense I get on that. Virginia, did I already do you? I think so. Karen, I think I did you, Virginia, didn't I? I want to say I did. Karen, all right, here we go. This is for you. Anything where my sensor is quiet, I'm open for signs. All right, Karen, let me see what I get. I'm supposed to give you one of these. All right, your sign. Oh, I'm supposed to encourage you. Look at this. There's plenty of encouragement around you. I share encouragement and breathe hope into the lives of others and my life as well. So keep doing what it is you're doing so the encouragement continues. because there's plenty of encouragement around you. Same with this. Great healing around you, but the healing is just taking new steps forward and about being open to those new messages from encouragement that you get. That's what's going to help set you straight. I feel like you're never going to go back to the person you were before, to that situation, because the other card that popped out is begin anew. You are beginning anew. This has been coming in the last 3 or 4 weeks or months, but it's going to continue all through next year. Next year is a great year of growth and light and understanding, especially March of next year. And beginning anew says, I embrace my new life filled with blessings as my life path becomes more clear. So continue encouraging yourself and continue pushing yourself forward and doing all those things that you've wanted to do. This one wants to talk to you because you are now willing to do it in a different way. Willingness says, I step forward with certainty and take action on the loving guidance that I receive. Okay, let's go on to the next person. Kelly, oh my gosh, Kelly, how are you? I haven't talked to you in a while. Can I pull a card? Changes, a lot of changes taking place in here. Kelly, I want to say all the changes have been good though, right? I feel like they have been. I feel like there was some stuff you let go, like people moving away from you or some relationship breaking apart or something like that. But I want to say that it was good at the end of the day, that it was like dead weight in a way and that you needed to release it. Well, there's all these cards popping out. So let me figure out which one it's supposed to be. So hold on a second. Next year is going to be much more calmer because you've already set the seas that way. Because you're full of new ideas, Ace of Swords, new ideas coming your way, new thoughts, listening to the ideas coming from spirit, God, whatever. Those new ideas, you're going to start putting those into action because you've cleared out so much yuck that now there's plenty of room for these new ideas to start going and start facilitating and start creating themselves into something that they're supposed to be, to help make changes in your life, big time changes. But I feel like this is a good thing. I also feel like I want to tell you, I think there might be a move coming. It might be in April of next year, March or April of next year. I feel like you might be moving. You haven't thought about it yet, but I feel like it's out there and it's a possibility. Is it out of Arizona? Yes or no? I don't think it's out of Arizona. I still think it's here somewhere, but I do feel like you might be moving. Okay, next person. Pat, you're welcome. Rosemary. Oh my gosh, I've almost got everybody here. Awesome. All right, Rosemary, hopefully you're still there. What is your question about your current job? Yeah, here's what I got on that, Rosemary. I want to say it's finally the right fit. It's finally the thing that you needed to be to get you into the place you want to be, where you can truly shine. And I feel like, yeah, the answer for you is listen within. I'm laughing because that's kind of funny. I quiet my mind to tap into the wisdom within. What is your inner spirit, inner child telling you about this job? I just feel like you're, okay, I'll just put it out there. I feel like you're dancing, like in some kind of like really sexy dress and just like celebrating this job. So I don't know what kind of work you do. I don't think you're dancing, but I want to say, but there's some kind of celebration there. And no, you weren't like, no, you had clothes. Yeah, it wasn't anything bad or something adult, or it was not rated R. Let's just put it that way. But it's like you celebrating, and the clothes that you're wearing, it's a black dress and it has, flaps, that's not the right word, but I want to say like it has pieces that kind of, as you twist around, it like twirls up like a ballerina outfit. Well, not a ballerina, but something like that, that they would wear like in an opera. And your card also is courage. So have the courage to keep going. Have the courage to listen to what your inner voice has to say and make that all come true for you. So courage says, I feel courageous knowing I have the strength to take the appropriate action. So clearly you're supposed to listen within and then take the appropriate action. You know what it is. I mean, I can help you more if you want to set up a reading with me, and I can give you more, but I want to say you already know what it is, because I just feel like I see you dancing and celebrating, whatever that means to you. Okay, and if you want to set us something up, my website is bobthepsychic.com. Like I said, I booked today, but tomorrow's a good one. Okay, next person. Susan. All right, let's see. I think you're a new person. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm here every day. Usually I end 20 minutes ago, but I'm trying to get through everybody today. So today I'm going to draw you one of these. Hold on, purple. Okay, let's see here. Because normally I don't go for a whole hour, but I think today I am. All right, here we go. Fulfillment of wishes. Becky, congratulations. What is it that you wanted to happen? It's all starting to come true, isn't it? Haven't you noticed that the things you've asked for are coming true, especially in the last couple weeks, couple months? Things you put into motion perhaps in April of this year are now coming true. You're finally allowing them to happen. And as your wishes and dreams come true, it's about wishing for new stuff and having new things come your way. But I want to say wish for more. It's kind of like when you tell people to date up. I want you to say to date up. And even though there's been some loss, these new wishes are coming true, are helping you deal with this loss and making it better and making it come to you freer and easier, right? It's helping you make letting go of what it is you needed to do. That was fulfillment of wishes. So you wished for some things to go, and now they're gone because you're starting to speak. Throat chakra, speaking your truth, communicating from your heart, telling people what it is they need to know, or speaking out about what it is you need to know, or what you want from others, or what you expect from them. That's what this is all about. So I want to say, keep going the way you're going. You're doing an amazing job. And I want to say you're going to continue on this path for the foreseeable future for at least the next 60 to 90 days. Okay, next person. Belinda, you're welcome. Becky Cord, hi, how's it going? I think I'm going to try to go all the way till 11, and then I will stop. So if you chimed in at 11, I'm going to try to answer your question, and then I'm going to wrap this thing up because I'm going to need some water. All right, here we go. Oh, cool, look at this. So Becky Court, your card is the first one, the Fool card. It's time for you to take that leap of faith. It's time for you to know that you're ready to go on a journey, that you're ready to set yourself free. And even though it's not clear to you like what I'm going to do, but I want to say throw caution to the wind in a certain way, especially because it'll help you be more like the Queen of Wands. So she has strong feminine energy. She's ready to be compassionate and kind and caring. She likes being in new groups of people. She's having a rebirth of sort, like new things starting around her. Of course she is, because you've got the Fool card going. She's also a great mom and a great leader in that sense. She likes sharing the leading with others, or letting others lead the way sometimes. So if all of that makes sense to you, I hope it does, but I feel like that's the message for you. So continue being strong and setting your own course and just being honest about it. You're going to do fine, because you're starting to stir things up and make decisions that are really affecting you and others around you, but it's in a very positive way, coming from that place of truth and peace and kindness and understanding. Okay, next person, Rose, and I think you're going to be the last one. All right, Rose, hold on a second. You're going to get one of these. And then I'm going to be hoarse. All right, let's see here. Oh my gosh, it's 11:20. Didn't mean to do a whole hour, everyone, but if you stayed the whole time, thank you so much. I mean, that's really nice of you to dedicate an hour. All right, hold on. Let's see here. What's this one? Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, that is. Hold on. I got another one, though. It's that one. All right, here we go. Oh, Rose, here are your two words: willingness and unity. All right, willingness. I step forward with certainty and take action on the loving guidance I receive. Oh, and it brings new unity in your life. It brings new people around you that are going to protect you and help you move forward, bring you new power. I celebrate all aspects of myself as well as my strong connection to others. Right, because that's about being willing, because you've connected finally with the right people, the people who understand you, the people who want the same things that you do. It's not like you're speaking a foreign language, like one person speaking Spanish and one person speaking French. No, you guys are all talking the same language. And I feel like this is a very good thing. This is something you've wanted for a while, and it's going to keep working that way. And the other card that wants to talk is this one, because you have new balance in your life because of these people around you. Balance is, I listen to my heart as I bring myself back to my center. Right on, okay? Does that make sense? I hope so. I will probably talk to you again tomorrow. Maria, you are welcome. Who's left up here? Karen, excited for this month. Let's see. New opportunities, anything, what am I looking for? Okay, let's see. Karen, I'm supposed to tell you, I don't know if you watched my message yesterday. I'm supposed to tell you to go watch it. So yesterday I did my month message for the whole month, because it was the first day of the month. It was all about, I just remember the plan. I just know it was about making plans, but it was more than that. But that's the only piece I remember of it. But I feel like you're supposed to go watch it. So Karen, your card is authority. So I want to say for you, Stay strong. Stand in your truth. You have all of the tools and everything you need to do what it is you want to do. And now the universe is asking, what is it that you want? How can we be more of service to you? You have been of service to them and others around them in ways you do not even recognize. And now it's about the universe taking a step back and trying to bless you and give you those blessings of what it is that you want. And now that I've given that message, it makes sense about why you're supposed to watch whatever I said yesterday. There is some sacrifice coming, but this is a good thing. You're going to let go of some more stuff to bring that rainbow into your life, that sense of peace and understanding and kindness, especially over the next month or so. So I want to say holidays, maybe it's just a hard time for you for whatever reason, that's fine. But I feel like that the messages I gave yesterday and the one today are going to help ease you through that time this year, because there might be a lot of conflict and defeat around you, but you're getting away from it. You've already broken free from that. And not only that, now you're supposed to choose wisely. Choose wisely what it is you want. So this does match what I said in the beginning. So go watch that tomorrow. It's going to be right below this video here at Facebook.com/Bob the Psychic. All right, one more, and then we're going to call it a day. Karen, how's it going? I like your horse. All right, Karen, here we go. All right, Karen, what should it be for you? It's going to be this one. Lightheartedness, okay, and okay, this is about having a positive day. Look, you got lightheartedness and vitality. So lightheartedness says, I release self-doubt as I allow my heart to be filled with Spirit's light. And vitality, I bless my food with life-affirming energy of vitality. So I want to say, keep bringing this positive light and energy into your life. Keep allowing the universe to shine it on you, because you're now more powerful than you ever have been. So what is it that you want, or what is it that you need? Now is the time to ask the universe. There are going to be people coming up to you, offering to give it to you, whatever it is that you want. The situations are going to create themselves, especially this month. You're going to find a lot of situations opening up for you, giving you things you never thought about were going to happen before. It's like all this new abundance. So continue calling that upon yourself, and things should work out better than you've ever thought. And your other card is reflection. It's also about you expressing your true and authentic self as I reflect the divine within. And that's part of that, I want to say, lightheartedness that's going on around you. Okay, let's see who is next. Jamie Gurry, you're welcome. Chelsea, you're welcome. Isaiah, you're welcome. Brenda, you're welcome. Karen, you're welcome. Karen, you're welcome. Nancy, all right, hold on, and then I'm going to stop. Nancy, you're going to be the last one. Here we go, because you came at 11, and that's normally when I stop. All right, so Emily, let me see, what am I supposed to draw? I'm supposed to draw you one of these and one of those. So your first card is about effortless connection. This is a reminder to you that you are connected to the people around you in ways you don't even realize, and that you're able to communicate with others without saying anything, through a sense of signs, or through a sense of, I don't know, I want to say through energy. And I feel like it's important you realize that, because sometimes you feel like people don't understand you, or they don't get the message you're trying to say. The truth of the matter is that they do. The question is whether they're able to interpret it the way you want, because you're definitely going through a period of expansion that's bringing you great balance and love and light and caring all around you. So expansion says, I open up to be fully awake and aware of opportunities for personal growth. And balance says, I listen to my heart as I bring myself back to my center. Yes, listen to your heart. Keep doing that. And well, finally, the last card I'm going to pull, and then I'm going to wrap this thing up because I'm getting hoarse, because I've been talking straight for, an hour. Here we go. Excuse me. Your card is, that's hilarious. Your card is throat chakra. This is hilarious because throat chakra is about your throat, speaking, communicating, telling people what it is you want, speaking it out there. But for you, it's more than that. It's also just about your energy that is so warm and kind and connecting right now to others around you. So if you feel disconnected from others, just know that you're working on it, and it's going to be fine. And really, it's about them not feeling what it is that you're feeling. And finally, your last two cards, look, I got throat chakra again, and I put it in there. There's great new vitality around you. So this is a great time of excitement and change as you start speaking up and asking for what it is you want. And more than that, it's about telling people what it is you expect from them. And if you want to know more about that, because I believe you are new, I think you are, go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. You're welcome to make an appointment with me. All right, everyone. That's going to be it. Is there anyone else here? I think that's everybody. That is everybody. All right, so we're going to pause here. I'm going to say goodbye. I want to thank everyone for watching, but before I go, let me draw one more card and wish you all a very great day. Thank you so much for spending the last hour with me. Oh my gosh, I haven't done an hour in so long. I truly appreciate it. And the last card for everyone, it's all about unconditional love. This is about the respect we have for each other and just knowing that we're all here for good purpose. No conditions, no judgment. It's just the truth, and it's peace, and it's white light, and it's from the divine. This says, I embody unconditional love as it parallels divine love. So this is a message for everybody who's out there, anyone who's left over. That's your message for the day. Although, hold on, I got one more. And that helps keep you in balance. Because if you come here to get balance every day, awesome, because I know it helps me be in balance, helping you guys. All right, everyone, I want to thank all of you for being here for the last hour. Again, my name is Bob. BobThePsychic.com is my website. I'll be back tomorrow morning. That'll be Friday morning, 10:30 a.m. Arizona time. I wish all of you a great day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Thank you, everyone.